What it do, little baby? We back again. The Grounded Show, the Double Up Holiday Edition.
Prospero año.
We've been out of commission. We recording today on New Year's, so Happy New Year's to everybody. Gonna drop this today.
2025 things.
Yeah, facts. It's gonna be a good one, man. I can feel it in my plums
and my bones, baby.
Dad, Quincy, welcome to niece and nephew on New Year's Eve.
Yeah, welcome to the niece, man.
That's what's up. Congrats.
Yeah, well, she came in on New Year's Day actually at the 2 morning, so yeah.
You're just getting back now too, right?
Bro, 5 minutes ago I walked in the door.
Sheesh.
Yeah,
everything went fine though?
It was a little, it was a few little complications as far as just the whole situation, but the nursing staff did their thing, and everything was as optimal as it could be in the situation. Like, when they did the surgery, there was very minimal bleeding, which we were very concerned about. You know what I'm saying? So like everything was good, man.
That's what's up.
Nice. Yeah, that's good to hear. I know yesterday it was a little more touch and go, and then everything kind of did what it needed to do and went smooth, and y'all welcome the beautiful little baby. Congratulations, man. That's a dope way to start the new year for sure.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's a crazy birthday. Everybody's gonna count down the new year and count down happy birthday to them now.
Right. Yeah, it's crazy. It's pretty dope.
Yeah, and it was like around 2 a.m., right? So it was like close to New Year's, like.
Yeah, basically. I mean, it really would have been. She would have been the first child born in that hospital on this year, but they pushed back a few surgeries. You know what I mean? Well, they were waiting on me to get there, and so they put a few surgeries before her. But she would have been the first baby had I just already been there or whatever.
Yeah. That's dope that you were able to be there for that, though.
Yeah.
It's nice that y'all are all in the same spot. You know, your grandma was able to pull up.
Yeah, this was the first time, man. You know what I'm saying, that I was able to be there for the birth of one of my nieces and nephews. So it was a dope experience, and like I've never actually. I think only once in my life I've been there for anyone's birth. You know what I mean? Like I've always met the baby like a few days later or whatever, but like this was like, nah, bro. Like she's fresh out. Like they're cleaning her up right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
What'd you guys do, Lester?
Bro, they woke me up out my sleep. I was half delirious New Year's, bro. I know we counted it down, and we all hugged and kissed and everything, and I think I just went back to sleep. I was out of it, bro.
Yeah.
But we not big on New Year's anyway. Like for whatever reason, I don't like being out on the road either, because it's just like a bad time to be driving and stuff.
Facts.
We usually stay home. So we really ain't do nothing like that.
Yeah.
What about you, Joe?
No, same. I had dinner with my parents around 5:30, and then me and wife just chilled all night here, counted down, and then knocked out right after midnight.
Nice. Yeah, this is kind of random, but we always be talking about Call of Duty and stuff. A lot of people been like not playing because the new Warzone is like a lot of bugs, and it's hard to get in a good game sometimes. A lot of hackers and stuff. So I've been playing Fortnite with my kids because they've been like begging me to play, and then I was like, all right, bro, let's do it again, because I always tried different times with them, and I always end up deleting the game and then re-downloading it. But we played a few times, and actually it's been pretty dope. We've been playing like the zero build mode.
Yeah.
And I'm just they like playing with me because I'm coming with the Call of Duty vibe, so like I'm getting a lot of kills and stuff. But the thing that's messing me up is like they got a sword in the game that makes you mad agile, and like you could just get stabbed up close quarters. And I was just there with my gun, and then all of a sudden this dude pulled up with the sword and just sliced and diced me up. I didn't even know what happened, bro. And then my son was like, yeah, there's a sword in this game, and then it makes you jump farther, and then you can like destroy people in close combat. I was like, dang, I didn't even know that was like an element in this thing. But it's been super dope, man. It's a pretty cool game. Definitely gonna keep playing it more often.
That's wild. I've always wanted to play the no build mode.
Yeah, it's dope. I would definitely recommend it. We should definitely run some squads.
I'm gonna download it today.
It's down. like a big map mode. It's not a resurgence. So like what I was doing with the kids is my son had a Cybertruck in the game, and we would just get in the Cybertruck and just
like
pull up the
Tesla,
teams. Yeah, literally a
shit.
Cybertruck. Hey, we'll just get in the Cybertruck, pull up to where anybody's shooting at, and just kill that team, and then get back in the Cybertruck, go to where you know what I mean? Like we were just going around the map. It was fun, man. It was a dope game.
I'm a peep.
Yeah, man. They definitely need to fix that Warzone thing, though, man.
Yeah, it's tough. It's crazy. I was just talking to someone the other day. I was like, man, you still be on what's that game? Destiny? Yeah, Destiny. Because I was like, bro, Warzone is not it right now, dog. It's frustrating. It's actually very frustrating. Because, like, you have a great game. Why do you keep reinventing the wheel when you don't have to? Just
yeah, you already had everybody hooked. Like, what are we even doing right now?
Right.
We was playing the game. Like, you didn't have to change anything. It doesn't make any sense.
It's crazy now.
Yeah, facts.
Every time I play, I remember why I stopped playing.
Yeah, bro, it's definitely rough. It's like you don't get that many good games, and that's what makes people just not want to play at all.
Right.
But man, that a lot of the gaming stuff is just kind of going down the toilet. I feel like with the pandemic and like how much of a boom it was in, it was like a crazy, like, you know how it is. Anytime something's booming, they like overexploit it and try to like suck it dry, ayo. And then it's like you have to do like a course correction for what you did wrong during the boom, you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, well, Bungie is coming out with a new game, which I'm pretty interested to see how that's going to be. It's called Marathon. So I'm very interested to see how that's going to be. Because I always
What's that
like
about?
Bungie. I don't know too much about it. I just know I like Bungie. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what made Halo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they made Halo. They made Destiny.
Destiny was a good game, and online was dope too.
Facts. It still is low key. Like I still play it. Like, you know, y'all don't play, so I be on duty or whatever with y'all. But you know, randomly I still
Destiny.
play it.
You can do like story modes online, right? Like
Exactly.
it's like open world. Yeah. I'll be down to run some Destiny. I'll definitely be
dope,
down to run some Destiny.
I
I used to play that back in the day.
Yeah, me too. My
Yeah, it
boys
was
still
dope.
play it. They
The
still
mechanics
do
are
the raids
dope.
and shit.
I'm about to download it. What was I gonna say? Oh, and then the other thing is, I heard that the new Call of Duty that's next, they're gonna be like walking on walls again and stuff. I'm like, bro, I'm not playing that.
No, they're doing too
I'm
much.
definitely signing off for that one. I'll wait until they come back regular, you know, with just running and walking. 'Cause I remember one time they had one that it was like you had like powers and you was like kind of like half flying and stuff.
Yeah,
I played that one like one time and I was like, I'm good on this. I'll catch y'all next time.
Yeah, I remember that one. That was too much.
Yep. Low key, the ones that I always like the most are the like World War II, World War One, Civil War, like all those old ones.
Yeah.
Those are low key the ones that I always like the
muskets and
most.
shit.
Yeah, exactly. Like muskets, more simple guns, like not so many attachments. Like I just like that vibe. Like it just feels more like a shooter, like the shooters you grew up on. You know what I mean? Like where it's just like same like thinking about Halo, bro. Like Halo was skill, bro. Like you was not just lucking your way into some Halo kills or wins or whatever. Like it was straight headshots. You had to be a skilled shooter. If you wasn't shooting, you had to know. If you wasn't shooting well, you had to know how to use the equipment and stuff well to like get the kills and stuff. Like that was
a game, bro. Imagine going back 15, however many years it's been now, 20 years, and saying, "Yo, we'll never get a game as good as this." Like
crazy, bro.
The game was fired.
Yeah, I remember that, man. Halo as well. Like I said, started my video game multiplayer journey. We used to fucking just pull up in the living room, 4 controllers.
Facts.
Even playing on split screen, we still loved it.
Yeah, bro. We used to have the insane LAN parties in Wentworth, bro.
Facts. In a 400 square foot apartment.
Yo, for real, bro. Yo, there was times that we had 4 Xboxes, 4 people per Xbox.
Yeah.
We had 16 people in that thing
Different
playing Halo.
One small ass living room in different corners.
Yeah, literally, bro. It was crazy. But those were the epic gaming nights, dog.
Facts.
Yeah.
SWAT. Remember SWAT?
Yeah, facts.
SWAT was that one, bro.
Yeah, man. Great times. Great times.
Facts.
So what's up, y'all? How y'all looking for the new year? You guys got any goals? Any big things planned? Anything looking forward to?
Yeah, man. I'm actually in the middle of like a mini renovation / upgrade of my studio. That's even like those panels I got in the back. There's like a stack of panels there that I got to put up, but I'm waiting for some of the other stuff to come in tomorrow.
Yeah.
But just getting some like a subwoofer for my system here, getting some stuff for just sound quality as far as my recording goes, better treatment in here, getting the room just how it needs to be and the equipment how it needs to be to just be a little more self-sufficient this year with the music and be able to just drop on my own as much as I can, like, and as much as I want. But that's definitely a big goal for me this year, like not having any kind of hold up as far as like putting together or releasing music, you know what I mean? It's been something I've been kind of building to, and I feel like now this year I'm getting to the point where like I can actually do it, where I can put out a lot of high quality stuff from the studio and really, you know, be putting out a quality output, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's already good at how it sounds right now, so it's just improving on that. It's even
facts.
It's sound even better.
And a lot of my issues that I'm having here is really just my sound is not true in the studio because my room is not how it's supposed to be as far as the sound treatment, as far as the equipment that I have in here. So those upgrades that I'm doing is really like attacking that so I can really be invested the right way in here and be able to get things done in you know, like I said, just in a top quality, top notch studio output that's like, it sounds like whatever else you're hearing, but I'm producing it here, you know? So I'm super excited for that, man. It's always been a goal of mine to be able to make music from A to Z and just put it together the way that the idea is coming to me. So to be able to do that, like on the regular, and my goal really is I want to drop a project, like from here, like not something crazy, just an EP, you know, 3 to 5 songs.
All from the crib.
Yeah, all from the crib. Probably drop like 3 of them, you know, 3 weeks in a row, and then drop the project like with the 2 that I didn't drop yet.
Yeah.
And
you're gonna use you all new tracks, or you're gonna use some of the ones you already got in the
all new stuff. It's gonna be just stuff that I'm doing here with the new setup that I have. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
So you know, the production thing has been progressing well, and I've been having a lot of fun with that. Produced a few tracks for the homie Tao that he was really rocking with, that he's been showing to a lot of people and getting great feedback on. He recorded some content to one of them, and he's getting ready to drop that too. So I'm excited to see how that goes. Hoping to produce some tracks for Quincy this year. Been working with shout out to Jordani, man. He's been pulling up. Quincy linked me up with him. It's one of Quincy's homies, and we just been cooking up, working on beats, just collaborating on a creative tip. So that's been dope, and that's something that's gonna be dope to continue into the year, you know, just keep tapping into those collaborations, and just I'm trying to output as much as I can, you know what I mean? That's always my goal every year, but this year I'm really poised to do it in a way where it's like I don't have no limits, you know what I mean?
Yep, that's a good look.
Yeah, what about you? I know you've been exploring the DJing stuff.
Yeah, man. Yeah, yesterday I fucking I streamed on Instagram Live. I mixed for like 2 or 3 hours, but nice. It kept cutting my live off because I guess Instagram monitors it, so the music rights. Yeah. So they kept cutting it off. So I'm gonna do it on YouTube. I figured out what I need. I need some 2 pieces of software, and I got to get that Scarlett Solo I have at my work office, so I can have an output to the phone and an output to the speakers in my room.
You should look up Kick too.
Yeah, to stream. Yeah. It's a piece of software. It's free software, and I could pick where I want to stream to. So I can stream from YouTube, Instagram, Kick, Twitch, all at the same time.
Oh, nice.
From my phone, and then I got the straight line input to my phone for the audio, so it sounds super clear. So that's my next project for next week. I want to do this ASAP. I don't want to lack on it, man. I'm really excited to just like.
Yeah, Jordani was talking about some events and stuff too. So that would be nice if we did like a little collaboration with. Cause he has like an event company.
Yeah.
And you know, if we did something like that for the show, that would be super dope.
For real, that's exactly what I'm trying to do, man. Like actually do stuff with it, and not just be a living room DJ my whole life.
Yeah,
I feel that. Definitely, ain't no shame in the living room DJ life if that's what you rocking with.
Oh yeah, no, that's what it felt like.
But I definitely feel you though, putting your sound out there and really just, I mean, at the end of the day, that's what DJing is about. You know what I mean? To DJ for the people, be out there. Maybe you're not trying to make a living off it, but you're actually doing what DJing is about, you know, like putting on good vibes, putting together good events, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, like yesterday, wifey, I told her after we got back from dinner, I was like, I'm gonna play music all night, and she was like, okay. And then it was like 8 o'clock, and I started blasting the music, and she's like, you're really gonna play for 4 hours straight? I said, I'm playing all night. I literally DJ'd the whole night here. But some of it was good. Like it kept us awake. It kept us the energy high. It kept us all the way to midnight. You know, so we didn't.
Yeah, we was cooked like 10:30, bro.
Yeah, and I would have been the same if I was sitting on the couch.
Yeah, bro.
But yeah, it's like it's the energy. Like it's the energy and then some of the mixes I was doing, she's like, all right. I was like, right? Imagine I played this shit in front of everybody. Nice. So it's something I just want people to hear. Good music, good energy. That's all. That's the main reason I want to get into this.
What about you, Quincy? What you looking forward to this year, and what you trying to get into?
Man, I think about 6 or 7 weeks ago, man, I had like, I don't know, like a revelation or something, and I just kind of been really focused on like good habits that. Can you hear me well?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, okay. On good habits that are, kind of helping me physically, spiritually, mentally, creatively, professionally. Like I've just been really locked in. And shout out to this app. It's called Streaks.
Yeah, I see.
And it's like basically an app to kind of like keep you on track with your good habits. Like one of my biggest flaws is my consistency. I'll get into something and then like weeks go by or whatever, and I'll fall off. But this app has really kind of kept me locked in.
Nice.
And so like also this year was my first year celebrating Kwanzaa, which was super super dope for just for my spiritual gains. And like one of the days I basically created a vision board for the year, and so through that vision board I was able to really kind of like draw out like how I want this next year to go. And so I have a few different things that I want to kind of tackle professionally. Obviously I mentioned the project with OK Peter, that's already kind of in the works right now. A certification that I want to attain by the end of the year. And then I also want to be consistent with journaling. That was something that I always liked doing because it helped me kind of organize my thoughts, but I was never consistent with it. And so, like I said, man, this app, the Streaks app, really has helped me kind of like just stay on top of stuff because the platform itself, one, it's integrated with all of my devices, so I see it everywhere. But two, it's just super simply designed so that I don't forget. You know what I mean?
It's a nice visual tool.
It's a very nice visual tool. And so, that's really kept me locked in. I think I'm on like day 40 of consistently studying Spanish. You know what I mean? That's like one of my goals this year. And
that's why you was making penil and
so, it's just, I'm really just trying to, I think that's my big thing for this year is just consistency, man. Really just locking in on my goals and being consistent with the intention of what I'm doing. So, yeah, man, I'm very excited about this upcoming year, man, for real.
Yeah, man. I definitely feel the extra battery in my back this year. Like last year was kind of like a down year. Just we already knew it going in. As far as my family goes, just with like investing in a business and stuff like that. So we already knew we weren't gonna have as much like discretionary funds as usual because it was all going into the business. But everything started turning around in the last few months. Like we're getting to the end of one of like the main loan that we have for the business. It's like 1 or 2 more payments.
Nice.
And that's going to be a nice load off. And just in general, it's going to be really a really good year. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But it's crazy, man, because like things were swinging up, and then like literally Christmas night, bro, our family dog passed away. Like I know you guys know, but bro, I haven't been able to like do anything like since then. Like I just been like super like just depressed, dog. Like he was with me like all the time. Like y'all know already, but for the people that don't know, like he was with me in the studio. He was with me at the shop. Like he would come with us to the nail salon. You know what I mean? Like he was with us 24/7, bro. And it was like super unexpected. And it's Christmas night. You know what I mean? And he had been sick a few days before that, so it was already kind of like a damper on our season. You know what I mean? And then like we just couldn't believe it happened. You know what I mean? And it was like super rough for us. It was Like I never cried that hard in my life, bro. I was surprised with how like much it hit me, bro. Like it was really. I mean, it's still tough, you know, but at least these past couple of days, I've been able to like talk about it without like crying and stuff like that.
Good.
So that's been like an improvement, you know. But in a weird way, it's like it like it like I almost want to like go even harder to like kind of in a weird way like show my dog like that like we're gonna be okay without him, you know what I mean? Because we leaned on him so much like for love, you know what I mean? Like he was always there when any of us were sick or feeling down or anything. Like he just was one of them dogs that had that sense, you know what I mean? And he would go to whoever needed it, you know what I mean? So it's like not having that is like really hard to adjust to. Like he would have been 11 today. Like today's New Year's. He was born on New Year's 2014.
Yeah. He lived a long, good life. That's for sure.
Yeah. So, you know, it's like a weird vibe in the house, and it's been like super tough. And even like the studio stuff, I'm like coinciding it with him. Like, let me kind of do a refresh in here, you know, because this was, you know, that couch right there, that spot right back there, that's where he used to be all the time. I used to jokingly ask him his opinion on stuff. You know what I mean? I'd be cooking up something. I'd be like, how'd that sound, Fluff? And he look at me like I'm a nut. Like, bro, like, you know, I'm just in here vibing, you know. I'm here for the smoke and the vibes, homie.
He was always chilling, man.
Yeah, bro. So, you know, I definitely need a refresh in here because of that. Because I associated so much with him, you know what I mean? Like being in here with him. So once I'm done with the refurbishments, if you will, first piece of music I'm making, I'm dedicating it to him. You know what I mean? It might not be something I drop right away, or maybe I never drop. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I know that I owe him that much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like definitely gotta let that out in that form, man. Especially from my studio buddy, man. So shout out to Fluff, man. Rest in peace.
Yeah,
we're definitely never gonna be the same, man. That's something about a pet dog that you feeling that love and then feeling that loss, bro. Like it's crazy. Like a lot of people be kind of like making fun of it when they never experienced it. You know what I mean? This is my first dog, so it's like, bro, it was a crazy experience, man, and we still going through it. But you know, I'm just happy that I'm able to talk about him today. I'm happy that we had the experience because he was like, y'all know, bro, he was like a magical little dog, man.
No, he was, bro.
So, you know, rest in peace to Fluff. I'm looking
Anytime
forward to
I ever
the
saw
new
you,
year.
I always saw him every single time, whether the shop or the house. Anyway.
Yep. Yeah, that was my man, bro. That was my little man, dog. It was it's hard to get used to, bro. The first day I went in my car after it happened, I looked back in the back seat, seen his hair on the back seat, bro. I lost it so bad I had to pull over. Like I couldn't even drive, bro. It was crazy.
That's a scary part. So every time we think about getting a dog, the first thing we think about is the day the dog goes, and I'm like, bro, that's a scary. You know, you gotta live with that. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, exactly.
Pets just don't live as long.
Yep. It's a cruel thing, man. It's a cruel thing. It's like crazy how that works, bro. It's just like it really lets you know like how much like something magical and like beautiful like that, it really is so fleeting. You know what I mean? It's like things like that don't last. You know, even like when you're in them like super, you know, euphoric times in your life, bro, it's never like a long extended period. You know what I mean? Like it's something so special and so rare that it like comes and goes, you know? And it's like, I feel like, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, do you think you would ever consider getting a new dog again?
I mean, the way I'm feeling now, no. And honestly, I feel like later on even no, because, bro, he didn't bark. He was always chilling. I mean, he was the perfect dog. Like I literally can't imagine getting a dog that would be even half as cool as Fluff was. You know what I mean? Like, if I get a dog that barks, I'll be like, what the heck is this thing doing? You know what I mean? Because you imagine, like, that's my first dog, and he don't even bark, bro. Like, he only barked when somebody knocked on the door or if there was movement outside the house. So he was literally perfect, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly when you should bark.
Yeah, if he was barking, it was like, okay, somebody's near, or maybe there's an animal outside, or somebody knocked or something, or a delivery guy came, you know what I mean? So, yeah, definitely.
I will say, man, you called me as I was on my way home from the hospital, and I feel like I knew Fluff's birthday was today, but one, I'm still delirious. I'm on like 45 minutes of sleep, but and two, you know, it was just a crazy night, period. But you know, I was just really thinking about it when we hung up because you was telling me how, you know, you wanted to do this episode today because of that, and I was like, man, that's so insane. Like, you know, with his birth and death date falling on such major holidays, you know, and then I thought about it more, and I was like, you know, most people would look at that like, you know, like a bad thing, but then, you know, I look at you and your family, and it's like y'all one of the tightest knit families that I know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so, like, for me, I see it like almost like it's beautiful. You know what I mean? From the standpoint of like, you know, every year, like you all get to like spend like these holidays, kind of, you know, reminiscing about Fluff. And obviously, in the beginning, it'll be tougher. But as time passes, I think it'll turn into something that will make that bond.
No, we definitely
you know
already on that wave. Like, we already talked about doing a dog themed Christmas tree next year. You know what I mean? Like, we're gonna dedicate the season to him for sure. There's like even letting ourselves be down in those times because of it, it would be a disservice to him. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, that's not what he was about at all, bro. You know what I mean? He would not want to see nobody sulking or none of that. You know, he don't like that.
Mm-hmm. That's good. That's good. Like I said, you gotta go through it, not just try to get over it, man. Mm-hmm. I think you guys did it the right way. Keep him present at all times. Keep his memory present. Just keep talking about him, and that makes it easier to process and easier to bring him up as much as you can now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure, man. He was a special dog, so he definitely can't be forgotten. I'm not gonna bury him in my mind, bro. That's for sure, man.
Yeah. So,
but yeah, bro, I'm glad we were able to do this today, that it worked out, because like I said, it was important to me to be able to, you know, shine the light on Fluff on his birthday, and you know, start, you know, getting through it, because, bro, shout out to anybody that's ever lost a dog, bro, because this is the worst thing I've ever gone through in my life.
I am not ready.
I'm not a person that's had a very light life, I'll tell you that much. I definitely have a lot of terrible memories, and this might be the one that takes the cake, dog. This sucks bad, bro.
I'm not ready. I have had pets, but I never had to lose them like that, so I'm not ready.
Yeah, man.
But it's going to be part of it.
But yeah, on a better note, man, congratulations, Quincy, and congrats to your sister, man. That's a super blessing to start the year with.
For sure. Thank you.
I honestly feel like this year is going to be a really good year, man. So shout out to everybody, man. Just, yo, let's hit it the right way, hey, yo.
Oh, yeah. And, you know, the dopest thing about it, bro, was that she named her after my mom. You know what I mean?
I saw that, yeah.
She gave her my mom's middle name, and she gave her my last name. Me and my sister don't have the same last name.
Oh, that's beautiful.
She gave her my last name.
Mather,
wow,
yeah. That's dope,
beautiful, bro.
Yeah, bro. So that was dope, man.
Nice, man. That's a nice note to end it off on. There's always a way to stay butter.